Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna give you guys my best bets, my prop of the week, my lock of the week for UFC Mexico City. We're also gonna talk about some parlays that I just came up with on the spot for you guys for this card coming up this weekend. First of all, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. I'm really trying to hit 4K subscribers by end of this year. I think we can probably get there if you guys all subscribe. And before we get into this week. Last week we missed on the lock of the week, Nathan Fletcher. I honestly thought he did enough to win the second, third round, but the judges, I mean, they just haven't been they just haven't been scoring the fights properly, in my opinion. I honestly thought Fletcher did way more damage than Loughnane. Loughnane, I mean, obviously got takedowns already, like he got a bunch of takedowns, but really didn't do much with the takedowns. So like, it's like the judges they pick and choose when they want to go with control or damage. I mean, like with the Holland fight, they win with damage over control, but with the Loughnane fight, they win over control over damage. So like it's like so inconsistent, right? The week before, my lock to be was Kerr Holloway, and I was a plus 180 underdog, and I honestly thought he did enough to win that fight based on damage. I mean, the first two rounds. But like I could understand that one, but like the Fletcher one was kind of terrible in my opinion. But it is what it is. We're gonna go again this week. Hopefully we get it right this week. I don't want to be on a 3 fight lock losing lock streak, so hopefully we can get this one right this week. And lock the week for this week is gonna be and the best bets last week we actually did pretty good on the best bets. We hit on like 3 out of 4 best bets last week. We hit our safety parlay. We missed on the prop of the week, which was Vasenic by submission. We should have just took fight ends by submission instead of taking a one guy to win by submission because Duncan went out there and wrapped up that Gilly pretty quickly. I mean, it was just terrible fight IQ by Vasenic going for those takedowns when he didn't have to go for those takedowns. So hopefully this week I got some pretty good bets for you guys this week. Lock the week for this week is gonna be none other than Marco Medeiros. I do like Marco Medeiros, guys. I've been high on Marco Medeiros. I bet him on Contender Series as a plus 130 underdog. Then I bet him in his debut over Landon Quinones. And I think Landon Quinones is actually a better striker than Hubbard. Hubbard is tough. He's gonna have cardio for 3 rounds, so it's tough to put away with knocking him out. It's not easy knocking him out. So maybe Medeiros. I think he's gonna win all 3 rounds. Unless he like completely fades because they're fighting elevation. That's my only worry with this fight. But I'm pretty high on Medeiros. I already bet him at plus minus 200. The line's minus 162 now. It's like maybe I'm missing something, but like I like Marco Medeiros a lot. I think people are kind of low on him because he had a close fight in his debut and he still won that fight. Right, I watched the fight back and it wasn't like it was kind of close, but he was still out there like pressuring Landon Quinones backwards, right? He was still out there like the one in charge, walking him down, right? So like I'm pretty high on Medeiros, so I think he's gonna win this week. And minus 162 is an absolute steal. I feel like at minus 162, I bet him at minus 200. So like I wish I got him at minus 162, but it is what it is, right? Let's talk about the lock. Let's talk about the best bets now for Mexico City. First best bet on the card is gonna be David Martinez to win by TKO plus 150. I already got this at plus 170 on FanDuel. That's why you guys gotta sign up for FanDuel. I'm not out here trying to like give you guys like a promo code or anything like that. I'm telling you guys what it is. Like FanDuel has the best props, but they open the props like at a much better price than other books. So like I like even at plus 150 now for Martinez to win by TKO. I think he's gonna look really good out there, and I think his striking is gonna be a problem for Oliveira. Oliveira's probably gonna pull guard a couple of times. The striking's okay, but it's really sloppy. I think Martinez's gonna find that chin and maybe even get a standing TKO. I just think the pace and the pressure and the forward pressure from Martinez is gonna get to Oliveira, and we're probably gonna see a stoppage in the second, third round. So Martinez by TKO plus 150 is gonna be our first best bet on the card. Let's talk about the next best bet on the card is going to be Moreno to win in the fourth, fifth, or by decision plus 100. So this is minus 120 now. I bet this at plus 100. And I dropped this as soon as I dropped the props, like on FanDuel. Now it's like minus 120 for Moreno to win by just I think fourth or fifth or by decision. I like this prop even at like -120. But we got this at +100. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I dropped the bets there early. So I like this at +100. Even a -120 is not bad from Moreno. The money line's like minus 250. I don't know if I see him finishing Ursa in the first like 2 3 rounds. I mean, it's gonna be tough. I mean, Kai Kara France knocked him out, but I feel like Kai Kara France has more one punch power than Moreno. Moreno, like he has power. He can throw some nasty liver kicks and stuff like that. But like he's got good grappling. So like, but like I don't know if I see him finishing Arce early. I think it's gonna be a competitive fight early, and then I think Moreno's gonna take over with his cardio and his experience, his championship experience. So give me Moreno to win in the fourth, fifth, or by decision +100. Next best bet on the card is gonna be Dober money line, guys. +100 for Dober money line. Guy's got more experience at the UFC level. Has been fighting the much better opponents than Torres. Now Torres is fighting at home, so this is actually a pretty big spot for Torres. Manuel Torres at home in Mexico City. So we'll see if he can capitalize on this opportunity. But I like Dober here. I think the durability is on Dober side. We've seen him go up against like the much better competition. Even Moicano, like he was grappling him and you couldn't sub him. So like unless Torres rocks him on the feet, then he can maybe lock in a submission. But honestly, like I think it's gonna be really tough. And Torres has finished like everyone in the first round, right? He's got 14 first round finishes. I mean, if he doesn't finish him in the first round, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be like I think Dober is gonna take over in the second, third round. So give me Dober. Money line +100 is going to be your third best bet on the card. Let's talk about the next best bet on the card is going to be Jamal Emmers to win by TKO in the first or second round, +175. Now, I was going to give you guys the under 2.5 rounds, which is -200 here, but like obviously I like giving you guys plus money, best bets. And last week I gave you guys like a bunch of like I think like we had John Blowich +3.5, +100. Like I just don't like giving you guys like chalk best bets, right? Like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with -400 money lines as the best bets? You're gonna have to parlay with like 3 different legs. And I got some parlays for you guys later. But like I like Jamal Emmers to win by TKO in the first, second now. And I think Miranda is gonna have some moments early. And if he doesn't get his grappling going, control going on Emmers, which is not gonna be easy, I feel like. I think he's probably getting knocked out. So give me Jamal Emmers to win by TKO in the first or second round. And that's going to be our final best bet on the card. Let's talk about the prop of the week now. We got Chi Wee Wee. Rosas Jr. Chi Wee Wees to fight ends by submission. So last week I learned my lesson in that Wusenik versus Duncan fight. I feel like this fight, if it doesn't go the distance, I mean, like I don't see it ending by TKO. I feel like it's probably gonna end by submission more than a TKO because they're both pretty good grapplers, and Morales is gonna go for a Peruvian necktie probably like 10 times in that fight, in this fight right here. And I feel like he's gonna give away position to Rosa Jr. going for those door chokes and those front chokes on Rosa Jr. And good luck submitting this guy, right? Look at the chin on Rosa Jr. Good luck submitting this guy. So give me fight ends by submission +190, or you can take Rosa Jr. by submission +260. But like you might as well play it safe, right? If you're gonna like bet this prop, +190 for fight ends by submission. I honestly do like that. Let's talk about the parlays now, guys. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe if you guys haven't subbed yet. I'm going to be live for LFA tomorrow. I'm also going to be live for UFC Mexico City on Saturday. So make sure you guys come hang out with me at the Fight Companion this weekend. So the parlays that I like for this card, I like Madeiras, my lock of the week, moneyline, Martinez moneyline, -1 to 6. I think that's the safest parlay that we could make on this card. Last week I gave you guys a really good parlay last week. The safety parlay was like -135. That one actually cashed. Every other parlay didn't cash because like there were so many upsets last week. This week I feel like we're not gonna have as many upsets this week. This one's kind of like plus money parlay, Martinez money line, Chavez money line. This is the Mexican Savage parlay for all the Mexican fighters that I really like this week. Chavez money line, Rodriguez money line, +169. Really good number there, Ray. +169. This one's like probably a safer. I like that. I think this one can cash Martinez money line, Moreno money line, Pfeiffer money line, and the fight doesn't go the distance in Emmers versus Miranda. You can probably change this up with the Emmers money line or Emmers to win by TKO. I think that's pretty solid. But we're gonna take the fight doesn't go the distance. Emmers and Miranda plus 209 for that four leg parlay. And this one's DGen parlay. Medeiros my lock week to win by decision, and Martinez to win by TKO. So those are the best bets for this week, guys. I think that one can cash at plus 439. Martinez TKO, Medeiros decision, because Hubbard's really tough to put away. Um, Obviously, there's a chance that maybe Medeiros can put him away, but I feel like it's probably not that big of a chance that he knocks him out. He's probably gonna have to submit him unless he lands a clean knee up the middle, because Medeiros is dangerous. I mean, people like probably don't remember his Contender Series fight. He landed a crazy knee up the middle on Contender Series. So give me that one plus 439 DGen parlay. But I really like this one, the safest parlay. Medeiros money line, Martinez money line, minus 106, almost plus money, depending on what kind of book you're with. You can probably get plus money on that. So there you guys go, guys. There you guys go. I mean, those are the best bets. The lock of the week, the prop of the week, and the parlays for UFC Mexico City. And I'll see you guys on Saturday for the fight companion. Hopefully we all cash. And also, if you guys want to see my official bets, they're all free in the link down below in the description. And we're profitable. We've been profitable over the last couple of years. So we don't win every week. I mean, we have some weeks where we win. We have some weeks where we lose. I mean, if someone's telling you they win every week, they're lying to you straight up. I mean, gambling, you're never gonna win every week. So like we've been doing pretty well, and I'm not trying to like charge you guys money to see my official plays every week. So I'll see you guys in the next one, guys, later.